Hi, this is Jared Pollock. I'm a business and life coach. And part of that business, I a lot of times work on sales. And so the idea today is why in sales you absolutely, positively, undoubtedly have to believe in what you are selling. You have to believe in what you're selling. And this comes through practice of coaching, doing sales coaching and sales training in countless companies, countless individuals. You've got to believe in what you're selling. You know, sometimes during coaching sessions, I've actually had the chance to kind of look through the process of sales, and I've coached and trained and put together numerous sales programs. But one time I was working with this individual, and we had all the steps lined out. We had the process lined out. Hey, do this, do that. And really it made sense where if you looked at if this individual would just do these steps, she's gonna get the results that she wants, okay? That's the way sales works. You put the steps together, you do them, you're gonna get the results you want. And so this individual had the steps in place, and she was kind of going through the motions, and she came back to me and she wasn't getting the results she wanted. And so I always think, okay, what's going on here? And you always want to make sure that the action, the activity is going to help you end up reaching your objective. So I kind of looked through that, and it just really, everything made sense about it. And then you get to the heart and the core of the matter. It was in between this individual's head. And that is the mindset. The mindset of this individual, there was one service she was selling that she did not believe in. And so, wow. That's an aha moment. So even if you're going through the right process, even if you have the right sales model, if your mindset's not in the right way, if you don't believe in what you sell, then you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be able to achieve your goals. And so there's a lot of different things I think you can do to approach that. And some people would say, you know what, I can sell anything even if I don't believe in it. And in my idea is that's a very ingenuous, a very almost kind of cheesy sales way to approach life. Why would you ever want to sell something that you don't believe in? How could you do that? It's almost like an ethical thing in some ways. If you really truly don't believe in something, you can't sell it. So say you're in that situation. Here's a couple things you can do. Number one, look at all the products and services that you offer. Is there a way that you can focus on a product or a service that you do believe in, that you truly believe in? All right, that's one way to look at it. And so maybe focus on those areas that you really believe in. Okay, the other thing you can look at would be, why do you not believe in this product or service? If you look at the market and you look at what everyone else is doing, maybe truly you should have more belief and more excitement about the product or services you're selling. And maybe you just, since you're internally involved in that company, and maybe there's some things that have happened in that company that you are kind of pushing your beliefs on other people, and they really aren't true. The other thing to think about is maybe you don't believe in that product or service, and I'll give you an example. Maybe you go to a restaurant and you always order a steak, and you hate salad. You just do not like salad at all. So you always order steak, you never order salad, or you could give a variety of different examples. So say someone comes in with you and they're sitting down with you, and you automatically, because you love eating steak, you order this person a steak. And they say, no, I don't want a steak. I want a salad. And you look at them like, well, why would you want a salad? I hate salad. So what the point here is, no matter what service or product you're selling, be careful if you don't believe in that product or service that you're not pushing your beliefs on other people. Because in sales, it's not about meeting your own needs. It's about understanding the deep desires, the deep needs, the deep wants of the person you are servicing, and try to connect them to see if it's a good fit, if your product or service fits into what exactly they need. So in essence, if you don't believe in what you're selling, maybe it's because you don't like it, but maybe you should believe in it enough because that is exactly something that someone else might need. Okay? And this is a mindset thing, and it's a process, and I ask questions, and there's a whole model on how to overcome these things in your head. But finally, if you go through this journey, especially if you go through some sales coaching with me and you get to the point where you really just think this product is horrible, the service is horrible, or maybe you actually get to even an underlying thing if you think it's unethical, then you have no choice but to leave the company or quit selling that product and service all the way around. You can't sell something that you don't believe in, but just don't make that decision too quickly. And this is not something I've read in a book. This is something that I personally have experienced in my life, and I've had to make changes. And I've coached many people this exact same thing. So this is Jared Pollock, just loving the opportunity to share with you something that may change your life if you're in the sales arena.